I was in college at Ames when I got the draft notice, so I went down to Camp Dodge for the physical. I was supposed to go to aircraft mechanics school. I was slated to do that at Amarillo, but they had the Air Force had a shortage of gunners. Turret is a complete ball. It's 42 inches in diameter. You got in the ball after you took off, and so you point the gun straight down. That puts the door up inside the airplane. You climb in, and your hands operated the turret. And you're inside the ball, and you have your 250 caliber machine guns and your oxygen equipment and around 500 rounds of ammunition. The motor and everything else that runs it's in there, so there's not much room. The first 5 or 6 missions you're scared, and then you start getting tired, and you get so tired you begin to think you don't think you're going to make it. And then the last 5, you think, well, maybe you are going to make it, and you get more scared again. The railroad yards, aircraft factories, synthetic fuel plants, and those were critical targets. Those were generally most heavily defended. My last mission was to Pilsen, Czechoslovakia, Skoda munition company. They'd warned the Czechs by radio to not work in the factory that day. The Germans have the radios too, you know, so they just rolled in all the flak guns on railroad cars before we got there, so we had extra flak that day. The last combat mission they flew was April 25th, 1945. That was my 35th one.